Alright, so the Gunners, how una day today? Happy weekend to every one of us. Now, let us talk about that important game that is coming up tomorrow between Arsenal and Newcastle, because that game is very, very, very important. In fact, that game is a game that will decide the end position of Arsenal this season. That game is a game that will decide if Arsenal will actually qualify for the UEFA Champions League for next season or not. Meanwhile, Newcastle is not an easy ball game to play. You see wetin dem use Chelsea eye see some few weeks ago wey we play. In fact, if you come say make we still come go inside the record to come go dey check the record between Newcastle and Arsenal. Newcastle dey always get Arsenal record for hand, at least in the last 8 games now. Newcastle in the last 3 games wey Arsenal don follow Newcastle play, all of the games wey dem don play this season, Newcastle have come out victorious. They don defeat Arsenal in every game. In fact, in the last 8 meetings wey Newcastle and Arsenal don already get, Newcastle have already won 5. Arsenal won, I think, 3 thereabout. So it is not going to be an easy game. Plus, it is going to be a taboo if one Newcastle come outside, come defeat Arsenal again tomorrow. You know, say una be my people. And as a Chelsea fan, as a neutral now, if I say make I talk as a Chelsea fan, anybody lose pay us, but you know the one wey go pay us well pass na im be make Arsenal defeat Newcastle. Arsenal, I wan make una go that Champions League. We need una for Champions League. We know say Liverpool don already go. Make Arsenal go, make Chelsea go, make Man U follow us. Make we go back to the days of that tradition. You get my point now. And any other two in the likes of maybe Man City, Nottingham Forest, because right now Man City dey one place wey be say they never even know that they do fasting and prayer, right? Up Man City. But anyway, we are talking about Arsenal playing against Newcastle tomorrow. I beg Arsenal, I wan beg una, try and win that game tomorrow. Make una try, because anything wey make Arteta lose that game tomorrow, make I say anything wey make Arsenal lose that game tomorrow, they'll be coming down from that second position wey they dey to third. Newcastle will go up, and you know it is no longer sure be that, because anybody can hijack it at any point in time. So that tomorrow game is very, very important. Very, very, very important for Arsenal to in fact, it be like the Champions League final for Arsenal. Win that game tomorrow and everywhere go still. You get my point now. See that Newcastle, make them follow us. Make Man City go Europa, make them go play Europa. But everything is in the hand of Arsenal as of this moment. So we want Arsenal to win. We want Arteta boys to come outside tomorrow. Let me not generalize, because you know a lot of Chelsea fans might still be saying that they want Newcastle to win. But me, personally, I want Arsenal to win that game tomorrow. It is over to Arsenal. It is not going to be easy at all. Everybody knows that, because Newcastle this season, it be like say, if you know, whenever they want to play any big games like that, they always approach that game with like say they don't go shark Igbo in the whole of today. Look at the way they played against Liverpool at the final. Look at the way they played against Chelsea some few weeks ago. So it is not going to be an easy task for Arsenal, but I think it is a do or die affair. Arsenal just have to win that game tomorrow. If you say that Arsenal last game is against Southampton, if you say that if you don't win the game tomorrow, you are going to win Southampton. Of course, if Arsenal did not win that game tomorrow and they won the game against Southampton, they are going to qualify. But what gives you the assurance that the pressure is not going to be too much? And what gives you the assurance that Southampton will not low block just like they did for Manchester City last week? So it is better to be on the safer side now. Win that game tomorrow and everywhere still. You know, even Southampton self will give up. Because you know, say they don't get anything to gain, they don't get anything to lose. Now anybody where they go spoil life, now they look for up and down for Premier League as things stand right now. So this is very, very important and very, very vital for Arsenal to back their winning against Newcastle tomorrow. I know that it is going to be very, very difficult. It is one game to watch. 4:30 tomorrow. It is going to be an interesting showdown between Arsenal and Newcastle. But I feel like Arsenal are going to win, because they're not going to let Newcastle flog them 4 times, like every single time where they don't meet. When it no be a Clasico, when it no be Barca Madrid. Anyway, altogether, I'm seeing Arsenal won that game tomorrow by 1 goal margin, probably a 2-1 or a 3-1 or a 3-2. It's not going to be more than 1 goal. And I'm seeing Newcastle also netting at the Emirates Stadium tomorrow. Anyway, the Gunners, let me know what you guys think about what that game outcome is going to be tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.